Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a relaxed hair update. I recently just relaxed my hair Friday, which was February 2nd. We are at 3-day hair right now. And I showed you guys a quick glimpse of what my hair looked like before I relaxed it in the short video before this one. So make sure you check that video out if you want to see kind of what my hair was looking like before I relaxed it. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I have made the decision to do my relaxers every 16 weeks. And that is because I trim every 8 weeks. But to me, 8 weeks is a little bit too soon for my liking to get a relaxer. So I just do my trims every 8 weeks and then get my relaxer the 16th week after my last trim. Before my next trim. So for example, this time I just relaxed my hair on February 2nd. So I'll go 8 more weeks, get a trim, 8 more weeks, get a relaxer, and get a trim again. And that's just pretty much how I like to do it. With the holidays and everything, my first trim wasn't until like 10 weeks. And I wanted to keep up with the schedule as close as I could. So I just spaced this one out, then 8 weeks. That's how we got to 18 weeks this time. But going forward, for the most part, it's always going to be that 16-week time frame. The relaxer I used this time was the same one that I've used all the other times, and that is the Cream of Nature Plex Relaxer. I really like the contents that come in the box. I really like the shampoo, I really like the conditioner, and I really like that relaxer because it comes with a strengthening treatment that I really like. And as well, that relaxer is more on the mild side. It does leave texture behind, which I welcome the texture. I don't mind it, and I don't relax my hair to be fully straight anyway. So that's why I really like that relaxer. But I do want to try something different. I know you guys have recommended other relaxers for me to try in the past, but for those ladies who use the I guess the professional relaxer, which one do you like to use if you do not use a box relaxer? Because I'm interested in trying one of those next, just to see if I get different results, just to see if my experience is different, and to kind of compare the two to see which one I like better and which one I want to be using moving forward. During this relaxer time, I learned a lot, and I wanted to share that with you guys today. And that was kind of the main reason why I wanted to make this video. If you guys have been watching or keeping up with my relaxed hair journey, you know that the relaxer part is one of the parts that I struggle with, like actually putting the relaxer on my head. But I really don't want to go to a professional just because I've been burned by professionals in the past. So I think I just have that memory in my mind of how just bad things went for me in the past. And then my other thought is, if I go to a new person that relaxes my hair, what if they don't do it right? What if they like relax it too much and it's too straight? Like I'm just very paranoid about stylists. So I don't think I'll be going to one. I think I'll just keep practicing and getting better with myself at home. But yeah, anyways, I said all that to say, you guys know that I have struggled with applying relaxers and doing them in the past, and that is why I did not film my relaxer experience this time. I really wanted to focus on just doing the relaxer, making sure my hair came out right, and just applying the things that I learned, and then getting back to you guys at another time with filming it to show you guys that in another time. But this time it wasn't a time. I just needed to really focus on my hair and get it right and get it the way I wanted to get it. And I'm really happy with the results. I think I did much better this time. And what I learned that I was doing wrong is really, I think I was just too much focused on over processing my hair and just so focused on all the things that could go wrong and just overthinking the whole process. I think with me worried about over processing my hair and just overthinking the process. I think that messed me up because I wasn't really leaving the relaxer on long enough, because I was taking so long to apply it because I was trying to be so neat, trying so hard not to overlap anything, trying to make sure my parts were right, and just going above and beyond that. I would take so much time applying it, and then by the time I was done applying it, my hair would be burning. I wouldn't be able to like fully smooth it how I needed to, and it was just a mess. And this time I really, I'm not gonna say I was just messy with it and just applied it like all sloppy all over my head. No, I definitely parted my hair. It took my time, but from beginning to end, it took me about 20 minutes this time to apply the relaxer, smooth the relaxer, and then so application and smoothing time took me about 20 minutes this time. And I think that's more closer along the range of time that I should be actually spending on it, because the last time it took me a little bit over 30 minutes, and my hair was just, it just looked like I ain't touched it, like no relaxer had been on it at all. So I was proud of myself for improving that speed. And if that's something that you struggle with, is just like actually like applying the relaxer to your hair and getting it on there in time, for it to be able to process, I would just say, try not to overthink it. It's hard to just not be able to get the relaxer on your scalp. It's hard to not get the relaxer on parts of your hair that have already been processed. It's really hard not to do that. So don't beat yourself up about that. I think the most important thing for me that I've learned is just kind of like how long you keep it on there. Like if you keep it on there for a really, really long time, so you apply the relaxer, you smooth it, you comb it, and then you keep it on there for a long period of time afterwards, I think that's more so where the over processing starts to happen, at least in my past experience. So I would just say, as long as you just, apply the relaxer, get it on your head, smooth it, and then go ahead and rinse it off, that's what the box tells you to do anyways, then I think you will be fine. At least I was this time, and I got much better results. I also wanted to point out that this relaxer did not burn at all this time. And I was so worried about the burning because I had been scratching my scalp days before, not going in scratching, but scratching here and there. And y'all know the last thing you want to do is irritate your scalp when you're about to do a relaxer, but this relaxer did not burn at all. And I really believe what people say now when they say relaxers are not supposed to burn, because if you put it on there, you smooth it, you do what you're supposed to do, and rinse it out, you really shouldn't have that much issues with burning, unless you already have very, very, very sensitive scalp, or unless you're just going in, combing, raking. And really, if you want to leave some texture behind in your hair, I wouldn't recommend combing and doing all that. You can comb, but I didn't do that. I smoothed it with the back of my comb, and I smoothed it with my hands. And that's what I did. And I still got good results. My hair is still processed. Is it bone straight? No, but I'm not going for that look. So if you're not going for a bone straight look, but you want your hair to still be relaxed, you still want it to process, maybe try that method because that worked really well for me. After I done my relaxer, I did the protein treatment that came with it. I did a jet black rinse on my hair, which I do a rinse usually every 3 to 4 washes. So I did a rinse, and I deep conditioned my hair, and I also flat ironed my hair bone straight. And then I went to Great Clips to go get my hair trimmed. I have a hair trimming lady that I go to that does really good on my hair, and this time she cut 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch in some places. The back, she said, looked really good, and the ends were still nice and blunt, but I think the 1/2 inch was more so through here, like through my crown, and some areas like through here. So basically she was like, my hair is layered, so she touched up my areas, not my areas, she touched up my layers, and I believe those were the areas where she had to cut like a ½ inch off. But I'm completely okay with that, because when I was like looking through my hair at home and like kind of like just holding it out and looking at it, some of the areas I knew she was gonna have to cut off that much, just because like through here, I don't know why, but my hair gets drier in that area and tends to just be more prone to breakage, and just tends to be a lot shorter. So that is one of the areas that I'm working on. And another thing that I am working on with my hair is getting my sides thicker. And I've shared this with you guys before, but my sides are not that thick. Like my back is really thick and looks really blunt, but the sides are not. And what she recommended was that I alternate the way that I wrap my hair, alternate my parts, and alternate the side that I sleep on, which I knew that, but I had just gotten lazy. And y'all know how it is, like once you like wearing your hair like on a certain side, you just get used to it and you just get comfortable. And so that's what I believe happened to me, but I'm going to make more of an effort to stop that. And I've been making more of an effort to try to sleep on my back. So we'll see how that goes. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please leave your thoughts and your feedback on what you think my hair looks like. Does it look good? What y'all think? How is it progressing? Let me turn so y'all can see a little bit better like what it looks like. I'll do a 360. So this is the side, this is the back, still nice and thick. This is the other side. And what I did to kind of get like all this body and stuff, which I will make a video, another video showing y'all what I did, but all I did was flat iron my hair like I normally do, and did barrel curls all over, and then wrap my hair and took it down the next day. That's how I got this, and this is the second day of it being like that. So, but yeah, I'll show y'all an in-depth video of me actually doing that so y'all can see how I did it if you want to try to replicate it for yourself. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see y'all in another video. Bye bye.